Hey guys, it's just Jen here, and today I am coming to you with my October empties, and this bin is full. So I made it my mission this month to try to get through some products, finish up some products that were kind of left over from summer, and that way I could start moving in some of my fall favorites and also using up some of my stash. I had tons of sample packets, things like that, things that I needed to get through. So without further ado, if you want to talk trash with me and find out what I love, what my faves are, what my fails were, then keep watching. And without further ado, we're going to get started. I've moved my trash can right next to me, so as I go through it, I'm just tossing it. So the first thing, obviously, which is big and sticking out, is I finished a box of Tampax tampons. I buy these at Sam's Club and you get 96 in a box, so it's a really good deal. It lasts for a while. I mean, it is what it is. I use them every month, so that's all I have to say about that. Moving right along, I used a sheet mask. This is from Tony Moly. This is the I'm Orange mask sheet. I really liked this. I liked the fresh scent that it gave me. I like the citrusy smell. I love citrus. So this was a good mask for me. I also used a Gel Me More Gold Hydrogel mask from Victoria's Secret. This I received for free as a gift from somebody. Not my favorite sheet mask. It didn't have a lot of serum to it. It was a little bit on the dry side. So I don't think it's something that I would necessarily purchase again, but it was here, so I used it. Next up, I have from Tula. It's the Bright All Night Energizing Sheet Mask. I received a pack of these in my BoxyCharm, and I love these sheet masks. You look absolutely ridiculous when you're wearing it because it's this giant silver mask thing that's on your face. But oh my gosh, the serum that is in it is fabulous. It leaves my skin plump, it leaves my skin smooth, feels soft. I love it. So I would definitely repurchase and use this again. Look how cool it looks in the light. I mean, come on. All right, what else is in here? I threw some things in this box to make it easier. So I finished up from Ulta Beauty a sugar scrub. This is the Tropical Fruit Exfoliating Body Scrub, and I absolutely love this stuff. It smells amazing, and I wait and I buy it when it's on sale, and I'll buy multiples of it. It really gives you that tropical, like, summery scent. This is what I used all summer long. I still have, I think, 2 in my backups that I'm saving for when I need that tropical feel later this winter. The only thing is I wish it's not as big as like the Tree Hut scrubs, so I don't feel like you get the bang for your buck that you get with the Tree Hut, but it's a good product. I would repurchase, and I have repurchased. So moving right along, I used from DHC the Deep Cleansing Oil. I use this as a first step cleansing to remove makeup. It was fine. It was an oil. It does what an oil does. You know, it was one little packet. I think I got 2 to 3 uses out of this packet. So I don't really have a whole lot to say either way. That's what it looks like. So it is what it is. Wasn't bad. Wasn't my favorite. Is the other one in here? Yeah. I also used up when we were out of town this month from Empties. This is the Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Herbal Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. Can I still smell it? Not really, but oh my gosh, this smelled heavenly. I loved the way this smelled. The way it made my hair feel, and my hair is very fine and very sensitive to shampoos and conditioners. So I felt like this one kind of weighed my hair down a little bit. So I don't know that I would buy the full size, but if I received a sample of this again, I would definitely use it. The smell is phenomenal. If I could find the Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon in like a lotion, I would totally go for that. So that's that. My dog just barged in, so if you hear whining, it's her. I used up a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Sea Collagen Super Serum. This is a sample that I received from Tarte with one of my orders. I love that Tarte sends samples with all of their orders. And this was a really good deep sea collagen serum. I have one from the Pacifica brand that I use that's very similar to this, and it's a little bit cheaper. So would I use it again? Yes. Would I run out and purchase it right now? Probably not. Next, I used up a shave cream. The name speaks for itself here, but it is a conditioner and moisturizing complex. This was in the original scent. This is a really good shave cream. It works for your legs, works for anywhere that you need it to work. And it leaves your skin smooth. It doesn't dry you out. So I have repurchased this brand to shave with. So it is a good brand, and I have repurchased. I used up a Gillette Venus razor blade, and I actually buy these in bulk at Sam's Club as well, and it saves me a little bit of money. And then last but not least, out of here, I have the Purity Made Simple 3-in-1 cleanser for the face and eyes. This was another sample packet that I used up. It was fine. It was a good cleanser. There wasn't a lot here for me to be able to really like test it out, give it a full review. So a skincare, it's kind of difficult, but it was fine. If I received it again, I would use it. So now we're jumping into the bin. Okay, so first up is the Bye Bye Redness from IT Cosmetics. For redness for sensitive skin. It was a sample. It was okay. I like my Dr. Jart better. I think it works better. But this one was fine as far as a tinted, skin relief moisturizer. So it did kind of conceal my redness a little bit. Next I have from Bath & Body Works. This is the Sand and Sea Salt Body Scrub with coconut oil from the At the Beach line. I absolutely loved this over the summer. This was my scrub that I used all summer long. It really was like sand, so it does make your shower a little bit messy, but if you're okay with that, it is fabulous. I would highly recommend it. It was something I will buy again next summer if they still carry this line. It has coconut oil, dead sea salt, and Polynesian sand. So it was amazing. And the smell, ooh, I just spit some at myself. Oh, I got it everywhere. Smell wise, I mean, it just does smell like you're at the beach. It smells like sand. It smells, like those sorts of things. So if you're into that, you will enjoy this. Next up, I have a set of cleansing wipes from the Simple brand. This removes waterproof mascara. I've used it to remove makeup, to remove swatches, things like that. Simple brand is just fine. It's comparable to Neutrogena. I liked it. I have recently purchased the Members Mark version from Sam's Club. So I want to see how those compare to Simple and Neutrogena because it was a little more cost effective. So I will let you know what I think, but I would repurchase this. I got like that sand everywhere. Next up, I finished a body cream. This is Bath & Body Works On the Waves, a 24-hour Ultra Shea Body Cream. It has coconut oil, shea butter, and cocoa butter. I use this along with the At the Beach scrub. This was what I used when I got out of the shower. It was fabulous. It left my skin. It just smells really fresh, really good. I would 100% rebuy this next summer. It's a great scent. It left my skin very moisturized. I'm trying to see what it... Clear blue water, sparkling mandarin, water lily, and ocean driftwood are the notes in this. So it was very light, very refreshing, and I enjoyed it. So I would repurchase. Okay. Next up, I've used a lot of products this month. From Head and Shoulders, I received this in a Target beauty box. This is a shampoo and conditioner. It's the Smooth and Silky Daily Hair and Scalp Shampoo and Conditioner. It has 24-hour frizz control from root to tip, and it's color safe, and it smells phenomenal. That was the one thing that I noticed right away. I grew up with Head and Shoulders, always had the original scent. That's what was always at my parents' house in their shower. So I was excited to find this one. My husband and my son also use Head and Shoulders, but they use the original one. So I actually have already repurchased the full size of these for myself. So they are in my shower, and I rotate that with my Matrix purple shampoo. So, oh, throwing things. So when I'm not using my Matrix, I'm using this. So I absolutely love it. This I am kind of disappointed about. This is from Ulta Beauty, and this summer I was loving all things watermelon scents. Pure Lease had some awesome watermelon products, but I got this from Ulta Beauty. It was a watermelon body sorbet, and I thought it was going to be fabulous. It did smell good when I opened it, but it was a flop for me. One is hard to open. Like, this container is not, like, I can't even get it open right now. It's not user friendly. And honestly, when I put it on my skin, it could have been just the way my skin reacts, because everybody reacts different to different moisturizers. But it didn't smell good. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it smelled after it was on my skin. It didn't have that watermelon scent. And the actual, like, sorbet, it wasn't creamy. It was kind of chunky. So I don't know if I just got a bad one, like one that had been on the shelf for a while. I don't know. But I was not a fan. I would not repurchase. There's actually a lot of product left in this, which is killing me to throw it away. But I just can't, I can't get through it. And if it is an expired product or a product that's not any good, I don't want to pass it on to somebody else. So this one will be going bye-bye, and I will not be repurchasing. I have a makeup sponge. This is actually, and it's dirty. I didn't bother washing it because I was throwing it away. But this is from the Up and Up brand at Target, and this is actually a really fabulous sponge for, I think, $3. It's very soft, it's very squishy. You can use it wet or dry, and when you wet it, it does like plump up, and it just, I mean, it is my favorite sponge. So this one I will continue to repurchase over and over again. I already have another one in my drawer. I do have some Real Technique ones I need to get through, but this is something that I would repurchase. I personally don't see the need to spend $20, $25 on a beauty blender. So, you know, this will work. And this was the IT Cosmetics packet. I found it floating in there. Next, I finished up a candle during the month of October. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Leave Scented Candle made with essential oils. Look how cute the packaging is. It's got little deer and owls and leaves, and it's just pretty. The fall leaves scent is crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice with essential oils, and it smells amazing. I burnt it down as far as I could. It burned evenly, it burned nice. I could just smell it all day. I already have another one that I am burning, and I have a backup as well. So I will have leaves for as long as I want for a while. And I will probably even continue to burn it well into the winter season because I love it that much. So I would definitely repurchase, and I have repurchased. So saying goodbye to that candle. Next up, from the At the Beach line, once again from Bath & Body Works, I have the Super Rich Moisturizing Body Wash with shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. It says instant hydration, rich creamy lather, amazing feel and fragrance. It has toasted coconut, bergamot water, sea salt breeze, sun-kissed musk, and white frangipani blossoms. I don't know what that is, but this was fabulous. It smelled good, just along with the lines of the whole At the Beach line. It was perfect for the shower. I used this on the days I didn't use the body scrub. And I mean, it's a pretty big package. It's 10 ounces. It lasted quite a while. So I will definitely repurchase this next year. Next, I finished up, and as you can see, it's been through the ringer, my Jergens Natural Glow Firming and Daily Moisturizer. So mine is in fair to medium, and I use this as a lotion to give myself some natural color. I don't really self-tan necessarily, and I don't lay out in the sun because I do want to protect my skin. So this gives me a nice glow. I use it especially on my legs and my arms. And I have a face one too that I use occasionally. That one's not finished, so I will use it when we go on our cruise. So I will repurchase this probably in the spring or February, March, when we're getting ready to go on vacation to give myself that healthy looking glow. So yes, I will be repurchasing. But for now, I'm gonna embrace the paste. So. Next up, I have another sheet mask. This is from Garnier Skin Active. This is the Moisture Balm with chamomile and hyaluronic acid. It's a soothing, hydrating mask. Deeply hydrates, comforts, and smooths skin. It looks like that in the package. I will say that I love Garnier products. However, I was not a fan of this mask. It didn't fit my face well, which is weird because usually face masks are really big. This one was really small. It felt really tight on my face. It didn't cover around my eyes well. So this is not something that I would repurchase. I do have another one in my stash that I'm going to go ahead and put aside to give to somebody during the holiday season. So I will not be repurchasing this. It's not a bad mask. The actual serums were good, but it just didn't work for my face. All right. Next up, from Optifree, I have the Replenish Advanced Comfort. This is my contact solution that I use all of the time. I go through this like water basically. So this is what I use. It keeps my eyes hydrated. I don't suffer from dry eye when I use this, and it's sensitive and it works well. So I will reuse. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning now. Next up, I have another sheet mask from Neutrogena. This is the Hydro Boost Hydrating 100% Hydrogel Mask with hyaluronic acid. And it says it instantly quenches skin, deeply hydrates, and leaves skin supple and hydrated. I love this mask. This is a great mask. It's a great drugstore mask. It's inexpensive. If you watch Ulta, you can get them on sale. You can get them on sale at Target. I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase this mask. It is fabulous. It leaves your face feeling nice and cool and refreshed. I love it. So if you haven't tried it, you should. Next up, I finished a mini size of the Crest Pro Health. This is the Multi-Protection Clean Mint scent or flavor, and it's alcohol free. Gotta keep your breath fresh. Used this when I was traveling and it worked just fine. Next up, I have from Lange Hair. It's the Replenish Detangling Conditioning Spray. I finished this up. I couldn't get anything else out of it. It was a fine spray. It has provitamin B5 and wheat amino acids, aloe, chamomile, sage, and lemon balm. It's only 4.5 ounces, so it's kind of a small container, and it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Lange is not a cheap brand. You order it online, and it ground ships from LA, so it does take a while to get to you as well if you live on the East Coast like I do. So don't know that I would necessarily repurchase because there's other ones that I enjoy a little bit more, like the Briogeo Rosario Milk Detangler. Love that stuff. Like, that's my holy grail. And then I also use the Not Your Mother's brand. So I'm not like, I don't really need this in my life, I guess I could say. So it was fine. I would use it again, but I don't think I'm going to run out and repurchase it right now. I finished up a sample of the Too Faced Hangover Coconut Water Primer. The stuff was good. I liked it. I would use it again. I actually think I have a mini size that I received as a sample, so I will probably use it again because I have it. Not sure that I would go out and spend the money on it though, because I have primers that I like that are cheaper that work just fine. So, and I have a lot of primers in my collection currently. So I need to work through some of what I have before I go purchase more, but this was fine. All right. Then also, this is something that I received in a Target beauty box. This is from Native. This is the lavender and rose deodorant. It worked just fine. It smelled nice. I couldn't get any more out of it. There's a little bit left, but every time you use it, it falls down inside. The scent is good. I liked it. And I do like that it was natural. I don't feel that it didn't work for me. Like, it worked fine. I just can't see myself spending $12 for a deodorant. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Would I use this one again if I had it? Yes. But am I going to run out and buy it? No. So, but it was nice. I liked it. Next, I also finished up my Secret Outlast Sweat and Odor Completely Clean 48-hour clear gel deodorant from the Secret brand. This is my go-to. I buy it at Sam's Club, so I buy it in bulk. I always have it, so yeah. So I will continue to use that. Next, this is actually my son's. This is the Cetaphil Pro Dry Skin Eczema Soothing Moisturizer. My son has awful eczema. I mean, awful, awful, awful. He's on prescription grade medicine for it, but we also use this after his baths to help soothe his skin. So he has gone through one of these and he's currently using another one. So this stuff is really good. Cetaphil is an awesome brand. If you suffer with eczema, I would highly recommend giving it a go. So we love this stuff. And it's a little pricier, but it's not too bad. You can get it at the drugstore, you can get it at Target, and you get, this is a 10-ounce bottle, so, and it lasts a while. So yes, we approve of that. Next up, I have from Dial. My dog is now barking. Okay. From Dial, I finished up a hand soap. Just ignore my dog. We ordered these actually from Amazon. So, why did you make the dog bark? Go. No, go on. Sorry, my dog and my child are in here now. And my child made the dog bark. Fabulous, because he was knocking. But anyways, this is a Dial hand soap. I get this from Amazon. You get 5 in a pack, and I have it on like auto order. So you get 2 scents. One's like a pear and one's just a fresh scent. And this was the fresh scent one. It's empty. So we use that up. Hey, honey, I'll be with you in just a minute, okay? Thank you. Thanks, babe. Go play. All right. From Tarte, I have a sample of the Amazonian Clay blush. And which in Exposed, this is my, like, one of my favorite blushes. I love it. I need to break down and purchase the full size of this because I do love this shade. It looks great on my skin. But I continue to get the free samples every time I order something from Tarte. So I've been using that guy up. But I do enjoy it. Next, from First Aid Beauty, I have the Hello Fab Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. This primer was fine. It went on like a lotion. It was white and creamy. It didn't dry my skin out even though it was matte, so it was fine. Not sure that I would go and repurchase because I do have other primers that are cheaper and work just as well. I know First Aid Beauty can be a tad bit on the pricier side for something like a primer, so, but I do love First Aid Beauty and this was a good product. Next up, also from First Aid Beauty, this was the coconut water cream, and I did really love this stuff. I felt like it was very moisturizing. I didn't even need to use a primer after I used this to moisturize in the morning because it left my skin, because it was kind of like that watery gel, left my skin tacky enough that I could just put my makeup on. Like, it acted as a primer as well. So I did enjoy this, and I would reuse it. I'm not sure how much it costs. I'm not going to run out and buy it right now, but it was a good product and I would reuse it. So we're almost done, I promise. I know this video is a long one, but I used up a lot of awesome stuff this month. So from IT Cosmetics, I have the Secret Sauce. This is a anti-aging moisturizer. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other on this. It was just a little sample. It was fine. It was a moisturizer. Not sure that I would go spend the money on it right now, but it was fine. I mean, I have other moisturizers that are a lot cheaper that work just as well. So, and as far as like the anti-aging aspect of it, I would have to wear test a lot longer before I could comment on that. So there's that. Then I have from It Cosmetics the Bye Bye Lines Serum. This is also the Advanced Anti-Aging Recool Soothing Serum. Again, can't really speak on the anti-aging properties because it's such a small sample, but it felt nice on the skin, and It Cosmetics is a good quality company, and their products are good. So I can speak to that because I have used other products from them, but I wouldn't go out and repurchase this right now, but it is a good product. I did enjoy it. This is from Nexus. This is an anti-frizz sheet for your hair. I got it in a Target beauty box. I used it. It did get rid of like the frizz, the static in my hair, but it left it feeling a little oily, so I didn't like that part of it. So I wouldn't repurchase this, but it did like get rid of that static frizz. Then I have another sheet mask. I masked it up this month. This is from Karuna. This is the hydrating face mask for dry, dull, dehydrated skin. So it's what this looks like, and I received these in a FabFitFun a long time ago, and I absolutely love them. This brand is expensive though. I think 5 sheet masks are like $28. So it is on the pricier side, but I would definitely, if I found these on sale, would purchase these again because I do enjoy the way they make my skin feel, and they're just a good quality mask. So I do enjoy them. And then I only have 3 more products left, guys, so bear with me, and all 3 are mascaras. So I have from Trestique, this mascara here. It's the Good Vibes mascara, and this is the one we got in a BoxyCharm that comes with the eyelash curler, which kind of creeped me out, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't really use that. Like, that just, no. And I'm throwing things again. And so when you open it, twist it, there's your mascara. There's the wand. As you can see, it is now clumpy. So it is just time to get rid of it. I didn't really enjoy this product. I felt like it was bulky. The curler on it was just weird. Like, this just, it's heavy. Like, I don't need it in my life, so I would not repurchase this. Next up from Butter London, I have the Power Up mascara, and this one was fine. I think I also got this in a BoxyCharm, but as you can see, it is now getting clumpy and it's drying out as well. So it is just time to declutter this bad boy. So I'm saying goodbye to him. Then next up, I have from Too Faced. This is the Better Than Sex mascara that everybody raves about. There is the wand, and yes, it is starting to dry out. I've had this since February maybe, so I mean, I guess it's time to get rid of it. It was an okay mascara. I prefer the thinner wands. This one was a little, I can't get it into the camera, was a little fluffy for me. I'm a messy girl. I need simplicity in my life. So, but it wasn't a bad mascara. It wasn't a bad formula. I would use it again. Would I pay the money for it? No. But I would use it again. So, it wasn't bad. So that is it for my empties. My bucket is finally empty, ready for me to start throwing my November empties into it. I don't anticipate having nearly as many empties as I had in October with the season change. But I enjoy these videos. I enjoy watching these videos, and I enjoy filming these videos because I feel like the best review is from somebody that has used it and used it up, and being able to give their opinion about it. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my video. If you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, like, comment. I love chatting with you guys. Hit that little bell so that you receive notifications of all my future uploads. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.